Morning, Bayou Pimps. Hey, with the Strike King Big Bass Challenge coming to an end shortly, I wanted to go over a couple of the things that I've been doing during the tournament. So here's a couple of the things that I've been using and some methods. My first one I'll talk about real quick for the tournament. We've been taking Senko. This is Breaking Bass stick bait. Senkos, whatever bait you want to choose. These cigar shaped stick baits. I take just a jig head. You can use a nail weight, Nico weights, anything to give that head of that bait. Make sure it's the big end of the Senko, because you want it at the head of it. Then right above the flat part where it's smooth on that Senko or stick bait is where I actually place the hook. That way when it's hitting the bottom, you have all this action every time. Guys, this is really a fantastic technique to use, especially if you're bank fishing. The second one I'll talk about real quick is never be afraid just to Ned rig a double tail grub. With these double tail grubs, you get all this tail action every time it hops. And just on a regular standard Ned head, now I choose a EWG hook Ned head, and make sure it's one that's got really good gap between that lead and the bend of that hook. That's something that I'm real specific about, what Ned rig hook I use. And then I'll give you my number one trick that I do with this, guys, is always have that Spike It chartreuse dye, and I dip the claws in it. Now I just choose to dip just a little bit of the tip of it. I don't dip the whole thing or nothing, but you can work with it on your lakes and everything. I find that less is more, long story short. So that's my two that I'll give you. We still have some time left of this tournament. I have a couple more, but I'm going to wait till after the tournament to release exactly what I did those things on. Bayou Pimps, keep on pimping, baby.